again, or keep throwing it and pushing it downfield to try and pick up bigger yardage.
On 2nd and 10, Allen. The throw on target to his receiver, McKenzie. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a 3rd down.
Oh, I see you nodding your head along with me, partner, because it's pretty obvious what they were trying to do there on the drag route. With his speed, they're hoping he can turn the corner and maybe take this to the house. But that was excellent work defensively to make sure once he caught it, he wasn't going anywhere.
He rifles one that's intercepted. It's Cameron Dantzler who picks it. They may have thrown the interception, obviously less than ideal, but I think they also sent a message that they're going to push the ball downfield in this one.
Yeah, not afraid to take their shots right away, huh? What was that, like a 9-9-9 route? 9 meaning go? Just went ahead and went for it. Didn't work out so well because it certainly appeared the defense was prepared. But I'm with you. Okay, so it didn't work this time. Doesn't mean we won't try it again later.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. Cousins now. That's complete to Justin Jefferson. And a 6-yard gain gets him right around the 43. Throwing, Cousins. Got an open man finding Jefferson. And he'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. Give him 22 there on the 3rd down conversion. To the air again, it's Cousins. And complete right side to Cook. And they're going to get this down inside the 15. Clock running under a minute to go in a scoreless first quarter. To throw again on 2nd down. Cousins. Dalvin Cook now catches on back-to-back plays. And he's going to be marked down just outside the 10. Now we're 1st and 10 at the 11. Throwing is Cousins. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And that'll leave him with a 2nd and just a few inches left. On 2nd and very short, Cousins. And it's caught in the end zone for the Viking touchdown by Justin Jefferson. 2 yards on the touchdown there. And the Vikings have taken the early lead on the road here in Buffalo. Oh, and now they're going to fake it. And he can't find anywhere to go with it. And he goes down. I thought the days of the fake extra point were numbered once they moved these kicks back to the 15. Apparently I was mistaken.
Yeah, I was wondering who was ever going to try to do this. In fact, I couldn't wonder. I didn't think it would ever happen. Taking a fake from the 15-yard line to try and pick up an extra point. I didn't think anyone would ever call this.
And he will be taken down here as the first quarter of play will come to an end. 6-0 our score after 1. Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. As the offense comes out here, Charles, maybe perhaps a bit more of a focus on the run game for this drive after tossing an interception on the previous one?
I think that's a good way to look at it and a good way to think about it, but maybe they get to it in a little bit different way, because after you throw an interception, you want to make sure you keep your quarterback's confidence high. So maybe give him a couple easy throws that he can complete and then get to the running game and try and get things settled down.
Yeah, and still in the first half here, a long way to go. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4. Play action. Now it's Allen. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. You don't see this often. A quarterback of his caliber, 2 first-half interceptions.
It's absolutely surprising because it happens so rarely. You're searching for what reason, what's going on out there. It's not just maybe the defense is playing well. Is his horoscope off? His biorhythms? What is it?
You went horoscope on us, David.
Well, I was thinking maybe REM sleep was off. I'm trying to come up with something.
Anything, right? Following the interception, Cousins. And now this is intercepted. My goodness. Picked off by Jordan Poyer. Past the 20. And he is going to score. It's a pick-6 and a Bills touchdown. Tyler Bass on for the extra point attempt. He's got it, and they take the lead at 7-6. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick-6, and now the kick is away. And a short kick taken at about the 16. And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. Back to it after the pick-6. Cousin. He's going to find Jefferson open downfield. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. Cousins now to throw on first down. And this is going to be intercepted. So a nice play defensively by the rookie coming up with the INT.
And that's a late-round pick right there, making a first-round impact. And a lot of these day 3 corners end up winding up on special teams and sub-packages and even on the practice squad. But he's really made an impact on this defense, and he comes up with the interception there.
And he's going to be taken down at about the 33. Right after the turnover, they come out throwing.
And that means it's a sudden change situation. We used to practice it on defense. Sudden change, get out there, stop the offense.
And Allen going to be intercepted for the 3rd time. Picked off by the linebacker, Eric Kendricks. He's at the 30. 10. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. Well, in a tight game like this, that could be an incredibly important pick-6, CD. And remember, it cancels out the one that the opposition had earlier in this ball game.
You're right about that, partner, because each side came up with plays to swing the momentum their way. Still plenty of time left for either team to come through with a win, though. Can someone else make a similar play and win it for their club?
Cousins will try and throw. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
I know they didn't tack on the 2 points, but I liked their attempt. After the interception return for a touchdown, I was thinking to myself, forget kicking it, go for 2, and they did.
Well, yeah, and everybody's scrambling. Maybe you catch the defense on their heels. They weren't ready to be out there.
Yeah, it's almost like a sudden change, right? There's a turnover, you take it away, they stuck it in the end zone, keep the momentum going. Give credit to the defensive guys for rallying and stopping that 2-point attempt.
Now Allen to try again after the pick-6. Now he's going to throw deep back over the middle. And that will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's 2nd down. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. A give up the middle to Singletary. And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27. They'll be in search of 8 yards here as they hope to convert the first down. A play fake to Singletary, and now it's Allen. And he completes it to the tight end, Knox. And he's going to be out up around the 45-yard line. 2nd catch for him today, and it'll wind up a first down.
We often hear the phrase sure-handed tight ends, and he certainly fits into that category. Plus, he's got a quarterback who knows to look his way when they need a big pickup. And on this play, he finds him for the first down.
Alert, alert, alert!
They'll run on first down with Singletary. And a solid run here as he'll pick his way down to the 42-yard line. A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last two plays. Here's Allen on 1st and 10. And he gets it down a yard or two shy of the 30 before he's out of bounds. He'll get 10 there all on his own, but it'll be 2nd down.
They asked him to take charge and get them to a spot where they could at least attempt a kick before the half, and he does just that. Didn't trust what he saw downfield, so he took it upon himself to get them into field goal range using his legs.
And he'll take it into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. Devin Singletary, 32 yards. And the Bills have regained the lead. A pretty well-executed run. They were telling us yesterday, Charles, they were hoping to get everybody in sync, the line, the backs, and everybody looked in sync on that play.
They were in sync, and everyone's doing it properly, as you just described. It does feel like they are coming from downhill to you as a defender, and that is really hard to stop.
After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. And a short kick taken at about the 16. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape up past the 30. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. It was still more than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity. You can never have enough points with the high-powered offenses that you face. And analytics will tell you, try and score when given the opportunity.
A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10. To throw, Cousins. And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's 2nd down.
Normally being a big-bodied receiver plays to their advantage downfield. Go up and make the catch, take the hit, and pick up yardage. But in this case, the hit was timed really well and popped it free from his grasp.
A quick throw there going to be batted away and incomplete.
Quarterbacks work all the time on manipulating a defense with their eyes and their head movement. In this case, he just stared the receiver down. That allowed for excellent coverage, able to knock that one away.
Again, it's Cousins. And that's incomplete.
These two offenses have gone up and down the field so far in the first half. Finally, I say, here's a stop on 3rd down.
Fourth down, Cousins. And that is caught. He's got his running back downfield. Touchdown, Vikings. Dalvin Cook, 53 yards. And the Vikings will take the lead here in the final minute of the first half. Joseph connects on the extra point. And the lead is up to 5. Now Joseph tees it up to kick off following the touchdown. McKenzie will not return this, and it'll be brought out to the 25. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And with a little under a minute remaining, we'll see if they want to try to put a drive together, possibly even take the lead here with a touchdown. On play action, Allen. And the 3rd interception thrown by Cousins. Picked by Cameron Bynum. And the Bills are going to take possession of the football. So the yellow flag came out, and that leads to a new set of downs for this offense. 1st and 10. Here's Allen to throw it. He'll get this out wide to Singletary. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. 16 yards there, and the Bills have a 1st down. And just in general, Charles, on a play like that, how tough is it for the defense to account for a running back essentially being a receiver downfield?
It's very difficult, especially if the running back has skills like a receiver, and you're aware of that before the game even begins. So throughout your practice sessions, you're going to want to be aware of him. Where is he lining up? What can he do? What kind of damage can he do to us downfield? And who can match up with him without weakening our overall defense? You're exactly right. It's a tough task to match up to him.
Throwing again on second down. Allen throwing for his running back, and he's got him complete. And he's going to be taken down at about the 33. Now the Bills will use the second of their timeouts as the clock will stop with just under 30 seconds to go in the first half. Again, they'll throw with Allen. Throw right side, going to be complete to Moss. He needed a yard. That's exactly what he got. Earns him a new set of downs.
Short yardage situation, you have to wonder if they thought that they were just going to run it inside. But you have to be cognizant of the back slipping out of the backfield trying to find some open space. And that's exactly what he does to the tune of a first down.
Now whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left in the first half. So 3 seconds here remain in the half. On is the field goal unit to see about getting 3 points. From the right hash, it's a 35-yard attempt. The kick by Bass is good. And that will do it for this first half. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. The Vikings have to like their position. They've got the lead. They get this football as well as we are back and underway for the second half. Taken from about the 12. And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. As this offense takes the field to begin the opening drive of the second half, Charles, remember in that first half, good through the air and really all around an outstanding offensive performance.
Absolutely. They reached the end zone several times. The passing game working awfully well, and most importantly, partner.
And they went to the tunnel with a lead. They come back out with that lead.
Absolutely. NFL coaches, we know they're perfectionists in a lot of ways, but they had to like what they saw in that first half.
Give him a gain of 5 on the completion, and that'll leave him with a 3rd and just a yard. Cousins to throw it. This one brought in by Jefferson. And he'll be tackled right on the chalk of the 45. On 1st and 10, Cousins. Throw left side, taken in by Jefferson. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. So 1st and 10 now in Buffalo territory at the 26-yard line. Cousins again. It's complete to Cook. And they are able to stop him, but he does take it all the way to the 2. 2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. And the 3rd interception thrown by Cousins. And he's got daylight. It's a foot race. He's at the 50. And a great return as he gets this all the way down close to the 30-yard line. That is a tough way to start the third quarter. You get the football, hoping to drive it down, put it in the end zone, and take the lead. Instead, they give them the football.
And I think the key here is for them to not get discouraged. That is not how they drew it up, not how they saw it in their minds. But there's a long way to go in this game. You know, they just got to find a way to come back one play at a time. Yes, it's a cliche, but they can get it done.
Defensively, Harrison Phillips there to stop him. Allen off the play fake. This is brought in by the tight end, Tommy Sweeney. And out of bounds right around the 20. That one a first down pickup of 8.
And the tight end is certainly a position built to move the chains because they can control space underneath. If they've got good hands, then of course they're a dynamic target. But one other thing is they're right in the sight lines of a quarterback on just about every play. And that makes it easier for the quarterback to pick him out and deliver.
Short completion, just 4 yards, and that'll make it second down. Now Allen. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
Well, that was all about the defender making life difficult for the receiver. Very tough for a guy to hold on to the football through all that contact. He ends up forcing the incompletion.
A field goal would get him the lead, but that's not what they're shooting for as they come up on third down. Allen going to give this one to Singletary. He will push his way down to about the 14. Give him a couple on the run as it brings up a fourth down.
This is what happens sometimes when you abandon the running game. It's hard to get back to it because once guys get out of that mentality of firing out and hitting people, hard to get them started again occasionally.
And out of bounds all the way down at the 3. Well, certainly not how they drew it up. A fourth down gamble turns into a fourth down scramble, but all is well. First down. They run here with Singletary. And he'll get in. Touchdown, Buffalo. Devin Singletary with his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Bills have taken the lead here in the final seconds of the third quarter. Just power football there down near the goal line. Give it to him. He's able to push his way across.
Yeah, they went heavy there. Sometimes you have those big offensive linemen come and have to report like they're eligible. But all they're doing is getting a good stance, blocking, and getting their runner across the goal line.
After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. Kene Nwangwu now out of his end zone. And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return. And this should be the final play before the quarter ends. Cousins on first down. Complete. Jefferson the target. And he'll be brought down on what's going to turn out to be the final play of this third quarter. Back now in Buffalo. It's the Vikings in possession of the football, but they need some points. They're trailing here to start the fourth. From the 36, Cousins. And Cook has it, left side. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. First down, here's Cousins. Right back to Cook for another completion. And they move this all the way down to the 9. Only way to get the lead here, of course, with a touchdown. And that's what they're gunning for on first and goal. Now, meanwhile, a pass that should have been intercepted, but it winds up falling incomplete. Another shot from the 9 on second and goal. They'll throw again. Cousins. And he's got his favorite target yet again. It's complete. That catch good for 8, but still, it's 3rd and goal now. To throw it is Cousins. And it's caught in the end zone for the Viking touchdown by Justin Jefferson. Kirk Cousins with 3 touchdown passes now on the afternoon. And the Vikings answer back with a touchdown of their own to take a 4th quarter lead. Maybe a free play here. Cousins. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked up by Tremaine Edmonds, the linebacker. And that one was relatively easy to see. I noticed that from up here.
Yeah, it doesn't take a whole lot, does it? Sometimes you get multiples. What I always love on these offsides is when each side points at the other. Hey, you did it. No, you did it. They deciphered that one correctly.
All right, now a big 2-point conversion attempt still to come. Cousins will try and throw. And he's got it. So the 2-point conversion is good, and they add on to their 4th quarter lead. Now Joseph tees it up to kick off following the touchdown. McKenzie now from his end zone. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29. Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. And they will be looking to answer the touchdown their defense just surrendered. Still a good chunk of time remaining here in the 4th quarter and a chance to regain the lead in a tight one. Throwing on 1st down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
Credit the secondary and credit the defensive game plan. They've been in his hip pocket all game long. They understood coming in that he was a big-time receiver.
On play action, Allen. Going deep for Diggs. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down.
Trying to erase that deficit all at once. One big shot. He took it. Unfortunately for him, incomplete.
He'll buy some time right. And he'll be out of bounds right at the 40. Nowhere to go downfield, but he's able to get out of bounds and stop the clock here with a 1st down.
They're not out of it yet, but in order to come back, they need to play clean football the rest of the way. He makes the correct read there, passing on challenging a blanket coverage and getting the 1st down with his legs instead.
Here's a pass swung out left to his running back. And out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45. 15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another 1st down. Here's Allen. He's going to flip one out here to his running back. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. So the completion results there in 9 yards. And it'll bring up a 2nd and short.
Alert!
Singletary, they'll go up the middle. And this time not quite to the 30. It'll be down at the 31-yard line. A gain of 5, good enough for the 1st down. Singletary again. He'll be dropped at the 25 after a gain of 6. 6 yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4. 3 points separating these two sides with 2 minutes left to go in the 4th. On 2nd down, here's a run with Singletary. A minimal gain there on the 8th play of the drive.
I like the call there because that was one to take time off the clock and get them closer to getting out of here with a W. In the mind of the play caller, all you want to hear is tick, tick, tick.
And that's intercepted yet again, and that could be the backbreaker. Picked off by the linebacker, Eric Kendricks. 20, 10, again. And the Vikings are going to take possession of the football. When you talk about making winning plays, that is a winning play at this stage of the game. To come up with that interception, huge.
I like how you identified that because most people think winning plays are the offense trying to get it done. In this case, nursing a lead, they found a way to make a play on that side of the ball and maybe finish things off.
Nice gain of 8 that time, and it's 2nd and goal. They'll run for it with Cook. And he's across for the touchdown. And in the final minute, that should just...